Hi, this is Josh Godhealth, and welcome back to Fight Bad Medicine. Today we're going to give you 10 tips for healthy digestion. So if you have simple digestive issues, let's say as simple as constipation or diarrhea, or just an upset stomach, or if they're complicated like ulcerative colitis, or Crohn's, or candida overgrowth, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, if you have been diagnosed with that, these 10 tips are so simple, but they're going to go a long way in preventing and treating these conditions. So let's go ahead and start. So number one, this is probably the simplest, but it's the most important thing you can do to improve your digestion. This is just chewing your food well. That means every scoop that you put in your mouth, you chew 30, 35 times. And obviously things like meat, you gotta break that down more. Raw vegetables, break it down more. Grains, brown rice, you've got to chew that 50 times to actually break it down properly. So why is chewing so important? So first of all, nutrients. You cannot absorb nutrients properly if the food is not broken down well. The digestive enzymes in the small intestine cannot properly break down the food. It doesn't have enough surface area to break down the food if it's not mechanically chewed in your mouth first. That's the first place that digestion happens. So that's definitely number one. Number two is, if you don't break down the food properly, the food can start rotting. So we're talking about candida overgrowth, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Plus, you can start to get food sensitivities. Your body's going to look at the food like it's something foreign if it's not broken down properly. So very, very important to chew your food well. And this is just a nice bonus that goes along with it, but we know that it takes about 20 minutes for the stomach to communicate with the brain and tell it that it's full. So if you chew more, you'll end up eating less because it takes you longer. It takes you longer to digest the food, and the stomach is now 20 minutes later, and you haven't eaten as much as if you were just scarfing down the food. So that'll just result in losing those unwanted pounds. That's a nice simple fix. Number two, eat in a relaxed setting. It's very, very important to eat in a relaxed setting because our digestive system is signaled by the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the rest and digest system. So without rest, there is no digest. So when we're in a relaxed state, our gut can work a lot more efficiently. Okay? So take it easy when eating, concentrate on eating, focus on eating. Have good topics around the table. Don't discuss work. Don't discuss your stressful day. Leave that for a different time. Talk about fun things. Okay, number three, eat smaller meals more often. So this is very counterintuitive, but you actually want to eat smaller meals more often, meaning 5 to 7 small meals. So meaning breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, but it doesn't have to be a large meal. Because what happens, our daily grind, we forget to eat all day. Maybe for breakfast we have a coffee, we're running to lunch, we're scarfing down lunch, and then finally we have a big dinner. Our body's not ready for that. Our metabolism is not ready for that, and the gut is not ready for that. So you need to kind of just do it slow, give your body a chance, and your metabolism will work better, and your gut will be more fluid if you eat smaller meals more often. Number four, only eat till you're 80% full. So what does 80% full mean? It means that you're not bulging and you need to loosen your belt. You're satisfied. You've eaten enough. It's not your last meal. You can eat again in an hour and a half, 2 hours. You can eat another something small that. So don't eat like it's your last meal. So this will prevent that rot we just talked about, that can result in candida overgrowth and small bacterial overgrowth, which will lead to leaky gut. So only eat till you're 80% full. And this is just another trick to weight loss, because if you